Hey, what is up everybody? War Commander Noob here with my first video ever, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take a level 35 rogue with just cobras. Now this picture right here is a bad example of the rogue you should try to hit. Now don't worry, I don't know why it's not showing the command center or the CC when I scouted the base and it had no command center. It was still there, like it was clickable, but it's just gone. It was just one of those glitchiness bases. But yeah, this is a bad rogue you should try to attack. The reasons for it is I kind of marked somewhat. I didn't mark every anti-air, but the pretty much reason is there's a lot of bunkers. Okay, you have your watchtower and you have your 3 bunkers. Then you also have a lot of anti-air turrets. So what this does is it creates almost like a circle, and it's really hard to penetrate this circle without losing your air. Now, however, this right here is a good base. Now, for the reason being is that there's still anti-air, but it's not a complete circle. Now, what I have circled over here, that is a red machine gun turret, and yes, that does shoot air. But we're going to be using level 10 Cobra. So if you don't have a level 10 Cobra, I have sad news for you. You're not going to be able to take out rogue bases without loss, just because red machine gun turrets can still hit you. But if you have level 10 or higher Cobras, then this is going to work perfect. And as you kind of see, I kind of showed how it's going to happen. We're going to come over here, and we're going to destroy the machine gun. We're going to take out these metal storages, and we're going to hit the command center. Sadly, we cannot take the oil out, but you know, if you don't lose anything or damage any of your units, and you still get a lot, or even 1,000,000 or 2,000,000 resource out of it, plus whatever you get at the end. So really good deal. Now, for workshop items, so if I hop over here to my workshop, I do have a design on my cobras, okay, and all I do is I have the missiles on right now. I'm gonna be adding more stuff to this. The reason I have the missiles, okay, is because it does plus 10 damage to building, and it kind of does a splash damage ish, I should say, but it takes buildings down way faster, way easier, and it's very helpful. So that's really that's optional. You don't really need this. So, but yeah, in case anyone asked me what my workshop stuff was, that's it. All right, so now let's go to that road. Okay, so here's the M.A.Y.H.E.M 35 right here. So I'm gonna go scat attack. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like inside. So what we're basically gonna do here is we're gonna come in, like I showed you in the beginning, from right here, because this is the weak point. Okay, flyer cobra is right in here, and we're gonna take out the red machine gun. We're gonna take out these metal. We're gonna back our cobras up. We're gonna take out the command center, and we're done. Now we won't be getting a lot of oil from this, but you still get I'd say a good amount of oil, like a mil or two. Now, this isn't the best way to get oil, or resources, I should say, but you still get a decent amount of resource, especially metal, and it gives you a good amount of experience points too. But if you're going into this for resource, then recommended hitting a level 30 or 25, which I'll be covering that in a different video. Get off my screen. Alright, so we're gonna hit attack here. Give it a second to load up. Alright, so over here in my aircraft, I'm going to be using 8 cobras, so let's get that off. Don't want them just flying around them. So we're going to get them right about here, kind of line them up. Really don't have to, because we really don't have to worry about anything. But then we're just going to fly in. Now, it's going to get really close, but we're going to be able to outgun the machine. So just give it a second. Okay. Now you see we're outgunning the machine here. Machine gun. Okay. Take out the tank. Let it fire away. So just give it a second. We're going to take out the napalm. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to move a little bit sideways right here. Kinda-ish. Bring it in, and we're going to hit this metal. And we're going to hit this metal, and probably that metal. Now the only thing you do got to worry about are the infantry. So your cobras will get hurt. You shouldn't lose any cobras, but yeah, I'm just gonna let it destroy these towers because there's no point. having them here. Okay, so we'll take out that medal. Okay, give it a second. So you see, we're just taking some infantry out. I got a little hurt cobra, that's it. You know, nothing too big. Nothing a little resource can't fix. I mean, like a little bit, because it's just a couple bullets in a cobra, so it's nothing real major. We'll take out that medal. So as you see, we took out all 4 of the medals, and we got about 4 million. So we'll get about 2 to 3 mil in oil. So we're gonna back up here to hit this command center a little bit. Now the reason I back up first and then attack is because when the building gets destroyed, you don't want to have your men fighting. So what I'm gonna do is after it gets destroyed, I'm gonna back up because those guys are gonna come at me, and then I'm gonna end attack. So as you see, I got 2 mil for oil. Then you get some awesome special ops stuff. As you can see here, we can keep. We can re-roll if we want. And yeah, that's how you take out a level 35 rogue with just cobras with no losses.